When I came back, the driveway was empty. My nameplate, the one bolted to the gate, was gone. Only 2 clean holes where it used to be. My mother stood on the porch with a smile that didn't reach her eyes. My sister leaned against a brand new white car, twirling the keys like she'd already won. "You're back early," my mother said. I looked past them. The curtains were different. New paint. I asked calmly, "That wasn't my color." My sister smirked. "Bad news, genius. You don't live here anymore." I didn't respond. I just took it all in. They laughed. The kind of laugh people save for a moment they've rehearsed. Then my mother said it, slowly, proudly. "We sold the house." "Needed the money," she added. "Your sister's debts. You were gone too long." I nodded once. "And you didn't think to ask me?" My sister scoffed. "Ask you? You're always saying family comes first." Guess we finally listened. They were waiting for a reaction. Anger. Screaming. Tears. Instead, I smiled. Just slightly. My sister frowned. "What's so funny?" I looked up at the balcony, the same one where I used to sit as a kid, watching my father leave for work. "Nothing," I said. "Just realizing how poetic this is." She rolled her eyes. "Poetic? You're homeless." "Maybe," I replied. "But tell me something. When did you finalize the sale?" "Last week," my mother said proudly. "Cash deal. Good price too." "The buyer's name was—" "I know," I interrupted. "I recommended him." Their laughter died instantly. This didn't start today. It started 6 months ago. The last dinner we ever had as a family. My sister cried about her debts. Bad investments. Bad men. Bad decisions. My mother called her a victim. I called her irresponsible. That night, I realized something. Love doesn't blind people. It rots them. I covered her mess one last time. Quietly told myself it was over. Then I noticed irregular activity in my property records. Access logs. Bank notices. Legal drafts. My mother's name kept appearing where it didn't belong. At first, I told myself I was imagining it. Then I found a letter from my lawyer, one I never received. It stated a power of attorney had been filed in my name, with a forged signature. That's when the warmth disappeared. I didn't confront them. I watched. Weeks turned into months. Silence became my weapon. I learned who they met, what they planned, how they spoke about me when they thought I wasn't listening. They believed I'd gone soft. That's the danger of family. Once they think you'll always forgive, they stop hiding the knives. So I moved quietly. I transferred the property into a holding company under another name, made the fake documents look real, left the old title accessible. A decoy. The real deed was tied to an adjacent plot I'd bought a year earlier. Same street, same address extension, different legal description. I made sure the forgery matched the wrong one. They thought they were selling my home. In reality, they sold nothing. When I left on vacation, I wasn't resting. I was waiting. I let them finish the fraud. I wanted the paper trail. Forgery. Fraudulent sale. Tax evasion. So when they mocked me today, I wasn't angry. I was waiting for one question. "You recommended the buyer?" My mother asked, suddenly pale. "Yes." I pulled the documents from my coat, stamped, signed. "He works for me. My development firm." My sister laughed nervously. "You're bluffing." "Read it." She did. Her face drained of color. "This says the title was transferred 2 years ago. The house you sold," I finished, "was never mine to sell. The buyer was controlled. The money was flagged." My mother's lips trembled. "You wouldn't." "I didn't," I said quietly. "The law will." I stepped closer. "You forged my name. You stole my home. You mocked me to my face." Then I pressed play. Their voices filled the air. He'll lose everything. Let him cry. Silence. I filed everything this morning, I said. Not for revenge, but so the next person you betray will know exactly who you are. My mother whispered, "You can't send your own family to prison." I looked at the house one last time. You already did. That evening the police came. I didn't watch. Behind the next gate stood my real home. Same design. Same balcony. Untouched. I unlocked the door and stepped inside. Some debts can't be paid with money. But justice pays with precision.